Afternoon, everyone. We are going to be doing some mobility for our lower body, hips, hamstrings. So thank you guys for tuning in and joining. I hope you guys are enjoying these free videos of mobility. If there's anything you want recommendation wise, feel free to put in the comments below and let me know. If you like more and you want more, continue to keep watching, but you also can go to my app and check out my app for $1 for the first 30 days. I'll put in the link below so you guys can check it out. But let's get started. You will need a band. So grab that band. This is a 1-inch thick band from Margaux. I absolutely love it. It's perfect for upper body and lower body mobility. We're actually gonna start on the ground. We're gonna lay all the way back. We're gonna extend our left leg up into the floor, or into the sky, excuse me. And from here, you notice that I'm trying to pull my toes back towards my body. Arms are nice and long. I'm just kind of relaxing, hanging on the band. I can actually bring my arms underneath through and hold, but we're gonna hold this for 1 minute. So start your clock, start your watch. My bottom leg's nice and long versus being elevated. My front leg or top leg, left leg here, is almost straight. I have a slight bend in the knee. If you want more of a stretch, extend and push the knee away. If you're super tight, go ahead and bend the knee slightly and pull the leg towards your body. So the more you pull your toes back, the more you'll feel that stretch on the back of the calf and back of the hamstring, or back of the leg, which is the hamstring. So from here, I want to think of pulling. You can do some dynamic PNF or some contract release. That means I'm gonna push with my leg away from my body, and I'm also gonna pull on the band for 3, 2, 1. And as I release, I would like to get a little bit higher up or pull the band closer to my body. So we'll do this 1 minute on this side. Again, this is gonna be the back of the leg that we're targeting, hamstring and calf. While you're here, at any point it's too much, go ahead and bend that knee softly, and that will decrease the intensity of the stretch. 1 minute here. Now we're gonna stay with the same leg. We're actually gonna bring the leg to a 45-degree angle to the left. So we're not going all the way to the floor, about a 45-degree angle. Notice that I'm still pulling my toes back. I can grab with both hands on the band. If you want, you can place your opposite hand on your opposite hip, your right side. Try to keep it pushed down while you hold here. This is gonna target a little bit more of the inner thighs, inner leg. If you are super flexible and you have the ability to pull the leg out here while still keeping both your hips or both butt cheeks touching the floor, you can do that. But if you feel like you roll away from the floor, slowly roll back up. And again, we're contracting, releasing if you want, which is a pull and a push at the same time for 3, 2, 1, and then you can slowly pull it forward closer to your upper body. Go about 15 more seconds here. I love this stretch because it helps me open up the back of my legs, inner thighs, and calf, like I mentioned earlier. This is important. Flexibility is important to having your body move in good range of motion, but also prevent longevity. Good. Next minute, we're now going to bring the leg across our body, still trying to keep both butt cheeks in contact. If there's a little separation here, that's okay. But I'm now bringing the leg across my body. I'm thinking of trying to keep my hips and shoulders square, holding here for 1 minute. Again, I can push and pull. So push the leg away, pull with the band at the same time, and is moving around. So holding for 1 minute here. If at any point this is too much, again, don't be afraid to bend. That will decrease the stretch at the back of the leg. About 30 seconds in. While you're here, you can also focus on your breath, inhaling in and exhaling out. If you don't have a band, you could always use a long towel or strap to use the band instead of here. I think flexibility and mobility should be part of your day every single day, like brushing your teeth. You should do a few minutes of it every day, so following along these videos makes it easy because you take out the guesswork and I just provide the stretches for you. Good, as we come back up, we're gonna bend that leg, and now we're gonna bring the opposite leg up. So a couple different options here. Think of the figure 4 stretch. I can pull my band, grab my foot and pull that closer to me while my knee goes out and I'm bringing that bottom leg up. Another option, if that's not doable, is place the foot down, push the knee away. I like to hold on my band. You can actually let go of it if you want. I like to use it as leverage, especially if I'm pulling my leg into my body. So wherever you're at, you should feel the stretch in the hip, glutes, maybe a little bit of the inner thighs, outer thighs, depending on how tight you are. I'm super sore on my inner thighs, so I'm definitely feeling this here today. So we have about another 20 seconds here. We've spent about 4 minutes on the right side. We're then going to switch and spend 4 minutes on the opposite side. Good. 10 more seconds here. Remember to breathe into the nose and exhale out to the nose as well. Again, if it's too much, place that leg down. Couple more seconds, and then we're going to switch opposite leg. So going back to the beginning, starting with that straight leg, bottom leg's nice and long. I'm pulling my toes back to my body and I'm contracting. So pull with my arms, push with my leg for 3, 2, 1, and then as I release, I'm slowly gonna bring the leg. So this PNF or the contract release, I like it because it allows me to have some dynamic movement in the stretch. The intention of this contract release is to allow you to get into a deeper stretch. So I push, pull, challenge the muscle, push it out to range of motion, pull against it, and then eventually bring it closer. So I can do that through the series of the 1 minute if you like. I'm demonstrating, so I'll give you guys a couple examples that you can use. If you guys love these videos, make sure to set the notifications bell to stay tuned for more live videos, and make sure you subscribe. I'll try to be doing these every single week, Monday through Friday. I missed out on Monday this week, so we did Tuesday through Saturday, but the videos are here for you to guide you guys and give you guys some workout or some ideas for movements. Good. Now let's go opposite minute or next minute. We're gonna go to the side. So remember, use your hand as opposite placement on that hip. Focus on pushing down if you need. Again, if you're contracting, releasing, I like to use both legs. I'll push the leg away. Notice that my knee kind of straightens out for 3, 2, 1, and then I'm gently gonna pull, see if I can get a little closer. If you can't get to the side, go 45 degrees. But again, just make sure and know that you're not rolling off the back of the hip there. Good, 30 seconds in, focusing on inhaling in and exhaling out. In the description below, I'll give you guys the link to the app that you can check out. I have a full mobility program there. It's 60 different mobility stretches. Some include bands, some include foam roll, some include lacrosse balls, and then some also have some basic body weight stretches that you guys can incorporate and use for yourself. I also have my workout of the day program, which is a CrossFit style, high intensity, and then I also have a home program that requires no equipment, 30 days, easy to access, get in and warm up and work out for that home program. Good, let's switch across the side. Next side, same thing. Try to focus on keeping the back of the hip against that floor as the leg brings across, as you bring the leg across the body. Again, if you contract, release, push, pull for 3, 2, 1, and then slowly come on up. Entropy, come here. Entropy. Entropy's trying to run away. Entropy, come here. Good girl. Good. 30 more seconds here. Don't have a runaway dog. No, that would not be good. But another 20 more seconds here. Remember to breathe in and out the nose. If you guys have any suggestions or recommendations in terms of what you want worked on, lower body, upper body, specific hips, shoulders, pecs, wrists, forearm, whatever it might be, let me know, and I'd love to provide some stretches for you guys for the next series. Good. From here, we're slowly going to come back to center, and we're going to bend that leg. Upper or bottom leg's going to come up, and that foot's going to be placed on that lower thigh. From here, again, I can hold onto the band, holding my foot, using my hand to push away. Notice that when I push, I try to press on my thigh, not pressing directly on the knee joint. Just be very tender and aware of your knee joint. And if you want an additional stretch, you can always lift that lower leg up and then push with your quad to your body or pull with the leg. My right side's a lot tighter than my left side, especially my adductors, so this is nice and slow today. Not as flexible as I'd like, but like I said before, doing mobility and stretches is like brushing your teeth in the sense of you should be doing it every single day. The longevity piece I have found to be very important, especially with training. If you sit a lot, this will be great to be able to make sure you're stretching out your body from time to time. Go about another 5 more seconds. And you slowly release, take that band off, and then you can come up. So that will wrap up today's mobility segment. Like I said, you just need a band for this. If you don't have a band, you could always use a strap. I like the band because it gives some sort of tension and allows you to have a little bit of forgivingness, we'll say, through the stretches. So if you guys love this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. If you want more than just the mobility programs and you're looking for actual programming, then check out my app. I'll put the link in below in the description. You guys can check it out there. Again, it's $1 for your first 30 days, and you have access to all my programs. I hope you guys have a great Saturday. Have a wonderful 4th of July and an amazing weekend, and we'll see you guys next week.